Hey guys, and my cat wants to join in on this. Okay, kitty, you can go over there. Put my phone over here. Okay, so guys, if you're kind of curious as to and my cat being in the shot again, I know you want kitty. Kitty, could you go, please? Thank you. Just. I love you too, kitty. Okay, could you please go that way? Could you go that way, please? Could you go? And I forgot to park, didn't I? Oh my goodness. Well guys, if you're kind of curious as to what I'm doing, it's because for the raffle. Now this is a small announcement video slash me attempting something real quick. And cat, would you please? No, you're going to knock down the camera. Go. Okay, so what I have here is the Nerf Dart Tag Swarm Fire. Finally found out what it was called. A lot of childhood memory searching to figure that one out. But anyway, from what I've read from Wallcom 7's video, my cat's tail. So yeah, full announcement video will be coming out real soon, but I just thought I'd tinker this, because apparently Wallcom said that the actual shell itself is actually, there's actually these actually are like little armor pieces, so I'm going to try and see if that's true, because if so, then that makes this a whole hell of a lot easier. But yeah. And if you're hearing purring, that's my cat. She's under the camera. I need a smaller Phillips head, because apparently all this needs is Phillips heads, so that makes this, it's going to hell of a lot easier for me. That is not small Phillips head. No, I need a small Phillips head. Cat, would you please go on? I'm trying to do a video here. Cat. See what I mean? Cat, go on. Now, as I was saying, okay, so I'm back again. Got my coffee this time, so that way I don't have to lose my sanity. So if you're kind of curious, and the cat's back. God. Of course, the cat's back. Can't stand being alone. Why not? Just life as is, I guess. And the donkey's going off. Why not? Everybody just join on in. Just freaking. No, cat, not my coffee. Not my coffee. No, go to your chair. Go into your chair. There, stay. Okay, now you're probably wondering why I'm doing this. Well, okay. So a long time ago, as I said, well, this morning actually, I watched Wallcom's video on the Swarm Fire, which, once again, finally figured out what the hell the name of this blaster was, and I loved it. I actually did like the video. But then when I heard that this blaster's shell was basically that, a shell, it had armor pieces basically like other things, I was kind of curious, so, okay, now it wants to work for me, okay. So I am taking it upon myself to actually first modify this, except the only thing I'm doing is removing the air restrictors. Now, I know what those are. So I'm going to remove the air restrictors, and then probably do something else. I'm probably going to, give or take, probably do, for the first time, actually do something for the kids. I'm probably going to do, because this is being raffled off, guys. This blaster's getting raffled off. And you're probably curious as to why it's being raffled off. Well, I want to do something for the kids. I love my little brothers. One day I want to bring them into the combat sports. I want to bring them into, and I know, trying to think exactly. Go. Oh shit, it is basically a shell. That is cool. It comes off pretty darn easy. Dang! Okay. Yeah, that's new. Huh. Who knew? Okay, so that's off. This is interesting. As almighty hell. So yeah, let me go ahead and bring you guys up so I can give you guys the announcement. Oh wow, this is interesting. This is, legitimately interesting. Okay. So you're probably curious as to why I'm doing this. To give you a good understanding, you know the Nerf videos, right? The ones I did at Ignition 516. Well, here's the big announcement, guys. What I'm doing at Ignition 516 now is I will be heading out in October. Now, we don't know the date yet because the owner, Luke, I love the man to death, and if you're watching this, you know, I thought I'd let you know. We're basically going to be doing a Halloween-themed event. Now, the full big announcement is going to come, but what I'm going to be talking about is the Raffle prize. I don't want to give a kid a stock, although that would be kind of a nice little historical piece from my day of nerfing. A swarm fire. I want to kind of give the kid a little bit of a ramped up prize. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my AirsoftAl trick with it, and I'm going to put a powerful spring in this. I'm going to remove the air restrictor. I'm going to make this thing a beast by just simply doing two things to it like I did with my FAMAS. And you know what? I think the kid's going to love it. The kids are really going to love it, especially when I do a video on it. But yeah, right now I'm going to try and remove this because I know the air restrictor is right there. I know the air restrictors are right there, so I'm going to try and remove those. Try and remove this too because it's a pain in my ass right now, but it's right. So to Natalie, who's the mother who filmed on camera, you might get a chance to be camera mom again. To all my younger fans out there, get excited because this is the first time AirsoftAl is modding a Nerf gun. And when AirsoftAl mods a gun, he mods it to be the best. Because anything less is disgraceful and dishonorable. Oh yeah, I'm going all in, guys. I'm going all in. And I'm only on my first cup of coffee. So yeah, this is going to be for real, guys. So, enough of my yapping, and I hope you guys will love the full announcement video, because we will be having a special little skit video about that. So let's get back to the blaster itself. I've watched a lot of... Ah, dang it. Computer went off. No, I need that for the mod guide. Ah! There we go, okay. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is basically it. So yeah, we'll just squirt you back down here. Drink some coffee. No time lapse because I want to talk about Nerf back in my day. Now here's the thing. Back in my day, we didn't have all this fancy schmancy... Okay, later on, yes, but... Okay, let me try and rephrase that. You see, back in my day, I was a very... Back when I was a child. I know a lot of you have remembered the 90s. Definitely it. But what I remember from Nerf back in the day was the old Nerf commercials. The one with the crazy kid who had the weird bow-flinging, rotating blaster where he went like, "Don't you get it? It's Nerf." And then, of course, he acted like a freaking villain and, oh my god, what'd he say that one time? He basically said if you didn't have a Nerf gun, you were just a target, and he had that kid strapped to a big target, and I just... You gotta understand, as a young child, I was pretty terrified. Like, no joke. I was terrified of the kid on that commercial. And, of course, it actually intrigued me, though. Like, it legitimately intrigued me because this kid, that old Batman villain, quoting Nostalgia Critic, this kid was freaking in his own little world, and I loved it, and I wanted a Nerf gun. So what I got me a nice little, when I got older, let me think here, thinking either, oh my goodness, how old did I get, dang, I'm trying to remember what my first actual Nerf blaster was. Oh, now I remember. My first ever actual, legit, Nerf gun was a single-shot little dart tag one, which was from N-Strike, the N-Strike line. It looked like a little Glock, basically. I'll post photos of it if I can find it, actually, because it was a nice little gun. It was a nice little single-shot. I loved it. We had a little dart wars in my house with it. So, of course, we never did the hit system. We were so young, we didn't understand what the hit system was. We didn't understand respawns. We didn't understand it. Then again, I'm still new to the whole Nerf thing, guys. I really am. I played it back in the day as a child because, you know, it was fun. Then, as I got older, I collected Nerf guns. I got the original In-Strike Long Strike blaster from back in the day. And then, of course, there was the, oh my god, which was it? Then, of course, came all the Dart Tag stuff, which I did not get. The Dart Tag stuff, I didn't get the internal blast. I'm not gonna lie, though, I'm gonna try and get more Nerf guns. Like, I'm gonna go Goodwill hunting, I'm gonna find these cool Nerf guns, I'm gonna shoot them stock, and if I have to upgrade them, I'll upgrade them, but I won't, because from what I understand, the Dart Tag line, a lot of people don't upgrade them. Half the time, the internal clip-fed ones. Because, out of fear of breaking them. I understand that. Believe me, I do. I would never do that myself. But now, what really intrigued me today with Nerf blasters is how much more powerful they are. Me and my friend, Razor Rob, we were actually, when we went to go find our Nerf blasters, I went to Goodwill, of course, to get mine, and that's where I found this beauty. And he went and found his, which was the Zombie Slingfire, the lever action rifle, which you see him in the video with. Now, what was funny is that he looked at this thing, and when he fired it the first time, he was like, wow, we both agreed, Nerf blasters have come a long way since our day as children. And we could tell that the kids nowadays, they would be having fun. And when we both saw the modification guides, and look at this is what I'm talking about. Everything these days have gotten so much, I don't want to say much more complicated, but that's what I'm going for, complicated. It has gotten a little bit more complicated, and I'm going to be as careful as I can with this because I don't want to break it. Don't want to break it. Okay, so here's the plunger tube. That's the first one we're going to go for, is the plunger tube. So I'm going to be as careful as I can with this because I want to be careful with it because I don't want to break it. I'm just wanting to open her up. That's all I want. What I really like about doing these is you can actually see what companies did back in the day with them, and I love how easy these things are actually to get rid of, to pull out, I mean. Now, I'm not going to go all the way with it. Okay, maybe a little bit. Yeah, we'll go all the way with it, just a tiny bit. Go, pop that out. That is well in there, actually. It's really good. Not well in there, but I'm scared to go all the way with this because, well, a couple things actually, a few things, but one of my biggest fears is actually completely and utterly breaking it, which I can see it's actually locked in there. Oh, okay, I see how it works. Okay, yeah, it's just simple pop in there. Okay, so just undo these. There we go. Pop this over to the side. Okay, there's one clip. Okay, there's the first clip. Okay, there's one clip I can undo. Second clip. There's the next clip. There's the next clip. No! Bloody hell! Okay, there we go. You can tell I'm having a very good time with this because I'm trying to not have this clip in again. So I'm trying not to break it. Obviously the first time, anyone who ever smells one of these bloody things. I give respect to the Nerf modding community because, dear God, this is very, 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 very frustrating. Very frustrating. Okay, now comes the second part about this. Because it's not do it again. There's some hair in there, that's not a good sign. Nope. Don't tell me that clipped in again. Oh, for the love of... No! That came out. There we go. Is there anything hold this in or no? Because I'm kind of not. There we go. Okay, something came undone. That's not. Oh, okay. There we go. It's just a simple little thing right here. Okay, yeah, I see where it is. Okay. Okay, I see what it is. Okay, so it's nothing really major, I'd say. Well, it goes say that, but I'm not sure how pertinent this one is to it, but either way, really. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, I see how that is. Okay, so we'll just move this all over to the side, because we don't need these, per se, because I know how this is going to go now. I don't want to mess up any wires, so we're going to set that all the way over here. Still recording? Good, we're still recording. Okay, so this is what we want to concentrate on. We're going to take this off. Take this over here, and I'm going to kind of move up a little bit closer on this. Okay, so I'm kind of still new to this, but I kind of got a good understanding of how some of these work. All I want to do is remove the air restrictors, because that's all I want to do. Set that on top of this, because I don't want the grease to get messed up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and slowly remove this, because I do not want this to kind of be that. Well, most of this is basically what I'd see on a simple airsoft gun, so this is all basic for me, actually. Whoa, that is a good bit of slime. What the hell is that holding in? Yeah, kind of curious, actually, but I want my curiosity to go. So no, we're not gonna go any further than that. Spring. There we go. Okay, so there's the plunger. There are the air restrictors. So what I'm trying to do is try and remove the air restrictors because I really, thankfully enough, this piece looks like it comes off. So cramp my toe. Cramp. Be fun, isn't it? Let's see if I can't pry her off, because if I can pry her off, that'd be a good idea. Go to the side. Really? Ah, got it. Okay, air restrictors are removed. Just go ahead and pop her back in. There we go. Now we just basically do everything in reverse. Well, not everything in reverse. Okay, so here's the spring. that she's mine, I mean, no air restrictors whatsoever, because, yeah, she's fully back together. No air restrictors. Woo! Got that nice little loud pop. Now, with the air restrictor gone, I'm going to be loading her up with 5 different loads. I'll be loading up with the regular N-Strike rounds, which are standard. Then the zombie darts, which came later. Busby. For some reason, these perform a hell of a lot better. The Doomlands dart. Ah, dang it, lost that. And then finally, the Dart Zone dart, which is actually a hell of a lot better than these. I don't know why. It's cheaper, it's better, it actually performs a heck of a lot better. The air seal on that's a lot deeper. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot better. So we're gonna load her up and we're going to see how she works. To the firing test! Yeah. Because of how long that firing okay, not really. I was kidding, guys. But yeah, you can tell that even with the extra pop that this thing got from the air restrictor being removed, it's still a bit consistent. It's more of a spray and pray weapon. I'm going to try and get a stronger spring in here. I'm going to try and see if me and my buddy can get a good, stronger spring in this, because really it kind of does need it. Because I really want to give the kids with this raffle gun a good reason to enter in the raffle, because I want to make this one of those things, which is where you guys come in. I want to do a paint job on this bad boy, but I want to make sure that paint job is good. So, I'm going to let you guys decide in the comments section what kind of paint job you think should go on the shell. What kind of paint job should complement this transformer-looking thing? Not really transformer. I just want to know, guys, what kind of paint job do you think would complement this? Just the outer shell itself. Now, I'm not going to mess with this because I want to leave that intact because I don't want any paint getting in the barrels themselves in it. Yeah, I get what I'm saying, guys. I don't want this thing jamming up. So, what paint job would you like to see this thing in? And if I like the idea that you have, I will make a video about the paint job itself, and you'll be able to see what we got. So, until next time, guys, I've been AirsoftAl, and I will see you guys in the front lines. Until next time.